Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Hopefully having a good Thursday. Mine's going pretty good. Had some trials and tribulations to get through, but hold on. Let me get something real quick. I gotta. All right. Well, anyways, 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. So far so good today. What I'm hoping for is a clean, no drops, no drop, no drop stream. Um, if it does buffer, just let me know. I'll probably see it as well, and then I have a contingency plan in place. Um, I am going to run a subathon next Monday, not this Monday, but the following Monday. Did you hear about Temu spying on customer and selling data? That's not good. Yeah. It's getting harder and harder to trust companies these days, and it's for the simple reason that they're trying to make a profit, and so when their normal business model fails to turn a profit, um, they basically turn to other revenue sources. That's why we often see so many hawalas out there from America. And it's kind of a shame because these businesses or these business owners, many of them are just trying to make ends meet with their business, and they're turning to illegal practices. Now, I was on a phone call last night with the owner of Scammer.info, and they were very, very, very impressed with the number of hawalas that I've been reporting. Jag Pimp Fred has dubbed me the Hawala King. That's a distinction that I'll accept, but only with a bit of grain of salt because there are other scam baiters that are getting hawalas also. But that is my focus. I mean, my focus is to get hawala addresses, and it's for the simple reason is this: a hawala is, especially one from the United States. These are U.S. citizens who own bank accounts that are committing federal crimes. They need to be stopped. Of all the scammers in the world that the United States can stop, it's the ones that reside in the U.S., as you all know. I can't bait them, but I can get to them indirectly through Hawala reporting and mule reporting. The actual scammers, not so much. But there are lots of scammers in the U.S. Even some YouTubers are considered scammers. So um, it's important for us to focus on what I've been focusing on. Now, the other thing about that strikes me as different than another scam baiter, I'm in it for education, entertainment, saving victims, reporting resources. That to me is where what I've become. I've evolved into that, and that's why I do what I do. Um, Not necessarily. That's a misstatement, Mr. T. That is a big ass misstatement. You need to watch what you're saying, Mr. T. You're on a watch list right now. I just want to give you a warning. You might find yourself unable to chat soon if you don't watch it. I'm talking to Chappie right now. I need to test Xfinity death today. All right, so we're going to start with tech support scammers. So I've got a pop-up ready to roll, as you can see. I had to block out the IP address and the phone number. I'm going to grab one from my Samsung tablet. That seemed to be pretty accurate. And then I'm also going to take a jab at camera.info and see if they have any numbers. So far, the streams are looking really good. I'm striving to provide a high quality stream consistently. There's no reason why I can't. I've been doing it for years. All right, so far, yeah, we did. Let me turn that down. Okay, I did find one tech support number off of scammer.info. We're going to use it. Question is are we going to get a Hawala out of them? So, all right, I am ready to start. I'm going to go ahead and open my phone. High RAM usage. I gotta, okay, it looks good. Okay, we're good. And I'm gonna start at the top. I'm gonna play Glenn Page to start. Ah, it didn't work. Let me double check it. Oh, it's a long thread, so that might be some other reason. Oh, no, they said 23 minutes ago it was working. Maybe they blocked my number. 866. Let me try a different caller ID. Okay, blocked again. Or not working. Okay, I'm gonna look for one on my iPad or my Samsung tablet. It just takes a second. And then I have the actual Facebook scammer I could call if I want. All right, let's see if we can get one. Come on, let me type. And I do not like that notification sound. Dumb sounding notification. Okay, so I got another one, it looks like. Maybe not. No, it didn't go. Okay. Maybe they're not running the ad because I yanked their chain yesterday. I don't know. I'll keep them in mind though. Let me put my tab aside. Okay, I'm gonna call the actual text, the actual Facebook scammer. I'm gonna turn that thing off. That's noisy. All right, let's try the actual Facebook scammer. I turned you off, you piece of junk. Come on. Shut down. I don't want to use you anymore. There. Now you won't hear it. All right, trying them out. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? I'll try calling again. I could hear what sounded like breathing, but it wasn't. It was a wavering connection.
This is Daniel. May I help you today?
Hi, I'm calling because I have this message. It says my computer's blocked for security reasons.
Oh, I really apologize that for the inconvenience.
No.
So what were you doing on the computer when you got this alert?
I was at Lowe's website looking up home improvement. We're planning to have a family barbecue in a couple of weeks, so I wanted to make our deck look a little more, a little bit better. I'm gonna sand the deck and lacquer it. So I was just shopping around. I found the deal
Oh, I got you.
on peat moss, and when I clicked on it, that's when I got this message.
Oh, I got you. So, sir, may I ask what type of the alert is going on your computer screen? Can you please read back to me so I'll make
Well,
it sure exactly what's going on with your device?
it literally says you should contact us immediately. It says um, you should contact us immediately so that engineers can guide you through the removal process by phone. Your computer is disabled. Call Windows support.
Mm-hmm.
It then has something on top of it that
Mm-hmm.
says Windows Defender Security
Oh, I
Center.
got you.
It says access to this PC has been blocked for
Mm-hmm.
security reasons.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got you. Seems like someone is trying to attack on your computer. Someone is trying to take the information from your computer. Someone is trying to using your data, using your IP address. And for the security reason, your computer has been locked up. You getting
Oh,
my point?
okay.
Because, sir,
Why would it be
someone is
locked?
trying to use your information.
Oh,
So, sir,
so it's
have
locked
you
up.
ever dis?
It's locked up for my protection, is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. So, have you ever disclosed your Wi-Fi password? Have you ever disclosed your any information like belonging to this computer to anywhere?
No, I mean, we just got the computer 4 months ago, so even if I had, I would have no reason to do that. Um,
All right. So, may I ask what is the make and model of your computer right now, sir?
it's a Dell. It says XPS is the model.
Make is a Dell. All right.
Right.
All right. So first of all, introduce to myself. My name is Daniel Reed. My employee ID number MS5329. I'm working at quarters in Microsoft Technical Support Team,
Okay.
Redmond, Washington. So, sir, let me tell you one thing. The alert is from the Microsoft, is not hackers. Because as I told you before, the hackers are continuous on your computer, and that's the reason the, the alert is comes up on your computer screen for the security reason from the Microsoft, right?
All right.
So as I
Okay.
told you before, it seems like that the hacking has taken place within past 48 hours. So now what I'm going to do is I'll guide you some step to install certain Microsoft temporary securities. I repeat, Microsoft temporary securities, and then comes to know exactly what's going on with your device, why your computer has been locked up, and what is your next step. Okay. So first of all, I want you to concentrate on your keyboard. So are you familiar about the Control, Alt, and Delete key?
Okay. Do Control Alt and then delete.
Yeah. I want you to press three key together, held with the three finger at the same time. Okay.
Okay. I did that, and
I want you to. I want you
Well, now I'm getting a window that says lock, switch user. Um,
to,
it
and
says
then lock switch
s-
user, and then
sign out, change password in Task Manager.
all right. So I want you to tap sign out. I want you to tap on that.
Tap on which one?
Sign out. I want
Okay.
you to tap sign out.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, now it's back to my initial screen. Do I sign back in?
Yeah, sign back in. So I believe the alert is disappear, right? If am I not wrong?
Well, no, the message is still there. It came right back.
Let's come right back.
Right.
All right. So do one thing. I want you to press one more time. Control Alt and delete.
Roll out, delete.
All right. And do you see the task manager?
It's got,
I
yeah,
want you to tap task.
tab. Oh, Task Manager. Okay, now I see Task. It's a new window. It says Task Manager.
All right. What is the option over there? Can you please read back to me one by one?
Uh, uh, Background processes, uh, clear comp surrogate, CSR, CTF loader. It's got
All right.
percentages and things.
Oh, I got you. Upper side, like above the background process, what can you say? Above the background processes.
It says Task Manager.
The upper side.
It says Task
That's all.
Manager. Yes.
All right. Task manager. That's it, right? Nothing else.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So what I want you to do, sir, I want you to close it. I want you to close task manager. Don't need to worry. Because of the hackers are, continuously attack on your computer, right? The hackers is already established on your computer network, computer IP address, and that's the reason the alert is not, like able to disappear. Okay. So what I want you to do, I want you to press Control Alt and delete one more time. I want you to press three key together one more time,
All right. Okay, I'm back
and
to
then I
that.
want you to sign out one more time.
I sign
Sign
out.
out one more time.
All right. And now I'm at my sign in page.
Yeah, I want you to tap sign in.
Okay, I'm signing back in. And
Then what
once
can
a,
you see?
once again, I see the message, but I also have
The same thing.
task managers on top of it.
All right. So I want you to just move your cursor at the very top right corner. I want you to move the cursor over there.
Top right corner. Okay. It says close.
I want you to move your cursor over there.
I
I
did,
want you
and
to tap on that.
now it's gone. Now the message is gone.
All right. So I want you to close Task Manager as well.
Okay.
I want you to close it.
All right.
All right. So what I want you to do, I want you to open Google, okay? Whatever browser are using at your computer, I want you to open it first because I'll Microsoft Security Server website, okay?
Oh, okay.
And then
Well,
the Microsoft Security page will be appear on your computer screen. Then after I try to connect your computer to the Microsoft Security Server, and then after I remove the access from my I remove the access. All those access has been already established on your computer. Okay, I try to disconnect it, and then after I'll give you the further information. What is your next step? Okay, but
okay.
first of all, you
Can
need to
I
follow some
can
instruction. I'll explain you step by step.
can I get your name? You sound like a really friendly person. What's your name?
My first name is Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel, Daniel. My
Daniel.
last name is Reed, Reed, Reed.
Daniel Reed. Okay. My name is Glenn.
My employer, Glenn. All right, sir. So, Glenn, first of all, I want you to open Google first, and then after I'll give you the further information. Okay?
Yeah, Google is open.
All right. So the restore pop-ups will appear on your computer screen. So I want you to close these pop-ups. Okay? If you have a restore pop-ups, okay? So I want you to close these pop-ups.
It's not. It just has
So
it has my
first of
wife
all, I'll give you the.
my
Oh,
wife's
no, not
my
an issue.
my
Yeah, not
wife's
an issue. Not
email,
an issue.
and now it's at Google search.
Oh, I understand. So not an issue, okay? So I'll give you the website of the Microsoft Security Server, okay? So I wanted to put this website. So on an address bar that means very top, okay? The
Okay.
website is bvdhelp.live. You want me to spell for you?
Yeah, please. I see. It says, "Welcome to Secure Support. Join with a code."
Right. I'll give you 5-digit cancellation code. So after that, whatever hacker's network has been connected to your computer is automatically disconnected, okay?
Oh,
But
okay.
before provide you the 5-digit cancellation code, I wanna register this code to the right name. You getting my point? So
I'm
they,
getting your point. Are you mafia?
I said,
That is a line from the
sorry.
God. Do you get my point? It's from the Godfather Part One. Are you a mafia? You don't know
Yes, I
that?
am a mafia.
Don't say you get my
Yeah.
point. That sounds like you're bossing me. It says join with a code. What do I type?
All right. So before provide you the 5-digit cancellation code, I wanna register this code to the right name.
Okay.
So can I have your first and last name, please, sir?
First name's Glenn. Last name is Page. Paige.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really apologize that, sir. Okay.
Sorry for what?
So glad about like getting my point. I told you before.
No, I
I'm
thought
sorry,
no,
sir.
no, no, no. I meant that as a joke. I mean, I watched The Godfather a couple of months ago, and Corleone said to the person who owed the money, "Do you get my point?" That's what I mean. It's a joke.
Mhm. Oh,
I'm just teasing
oh,
you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm not bothered by it.
So, sir, the 5-digit. Yeah, I wanted to tap on that.
All right, I did. It downloaded Screen Connect client period
Now, what can you
exe.
say?
It downloaded a file.
Yeah,
Just run it.
yeah, I wanted to open this file.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to open this file.
All right.
Yeah, open this file.
It says downloading. Do you want to allow to make changes? I'll tell it yes.
Then, yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So let me check because I tried to disconnect the hacker's network has been established on your computer, okay? So what I want to do, I want you to close whatever tab is open it on your computer screen. I want you to click.
Just close everything. Okay.
Yeah, I want you to close everything.
Okay, I did.
So what I want to do, I'll give you the further instruction, I'll give you the further information, but step by step, okay?
All right.
So need to follow some instruction sir. So I want you to press window key along with the letter R, R like Romeo. Are you familiar about the window key, sir?
Yeah, I know. That's the window symbol. It's on the by the control. And when I did that, window
All
R,
right.
it's telling me to type the name of a
Yeah, and then
program.
what?
It says type the name of a
Oh, I
program.
understand.
It says open.
All right. So what I want to do, what I want to do, I want you to type under the run box. I want you to type C like California,
See like California.
M like Microsoft,
M like Microsoft.
D like Daniel.
D like Daniel.
Can you please repeat again back to me, sir?
C as in Charlie, M as in Mary, D as in David.
All right. I want you to press OK. Do you see the OK option? So I want
Yep.
you to tap on that.
Yep, I did. And now
Now what can you see on your?
a black window just appeared. It says Microsoft Windows.
All right.
All rights reserved.
All right. I'll explain you exactly what is this, right? That is the scanner. That is one kind of scanner, okay?
The scanner.
But
Okay.
this scanner from the Microsoft, right? In the end, you're receiving the final report. That means exactly what's going on with your computer, why your computer has been locked up, and what is your next step, okay? So I'll explain you step by step. You need to follow some instruction, that's all, okay? So
Okay.
do you see, I want you to, if you have a small scanner, so I want you to maximize it, all right? So you can see very well if small. So I want you to bigger then, so you can see exactly what's going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made it full screen if that's what you mean.
All right. So sir, do you see the white cursor, the blinking over there under the black window scanner?
Yes, it's blinking. Yes. I guess I typed something again.
So I want you to type under the black window scan. I want you to type N like a Nancy,
N like Nancy.
E like Edward,
E like Edward.
T like Thomas,
T like Thomas.
S like Samuel,
S like Samuel.
T like Thomas,
T like Thomas.
A like Apple,
A like Apple.
T like Thomas.
T like Thomas.
All right. Can you please read back to me so I'll make it sure you put the right information over there?
Well, I typed netstat. N-E-T-S-T-A-T.
Right. I want you to press enter, hit enter key.
All right.
Now what can you see there under the netstat, sir?
It says active connections, proto, local address, foreign address, state, and then under each column, TCP. It has some numbers.
I got you. I'll explain you, sir. I'll explain you, sir. So I believe the fourth column will appear under the black window scanner, right? The first one, I believe, the proto column.
Hold on, wait,
Second one,
hold
I
on.
believe the local.
My dog is. No! Hold down! No, leave Luna alone. Luna's not feeling well. I'll make you go outside, Soul. Good boy. I got a dog that's messing with my cat. Thing won't leave poor kitty
Oh.
alone. No, he's just like constantly picking on her. She's sick, and I was like, ugh, it's an animal. They're gonna be so dumb. Okay, so I understand a little bit of what I see, but I don't understand local address. That looks obscure.
I'll explain it, sir.
What does it mean by the?
I'll explain it. Yeah, I'll explain it. Don't worry, okay? So under the proto column, what can you see there, sir? Under the proto column.
It's well under local. It's got 192 period 168 period
No,
two
no, sir.
one.
I'm talking about no,
Oh,
no, 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 sir. I'm talking about proto column.
oh, proto. It just says TCP.
Yeah, that is called transmission control protocol. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Sir,
Transmission
second
control
one
protocol.
yeah,
I'm
that is
I'm
the second column that is called.
I'm learning.
Yeah, please.
You're teaching me. Thank you.
All right. No, 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 sir. I'll just give you the information. That's all. So the second one that is called local address. Local address is your IP address, which is unique address that identifies the location of device on the internet or local network. This
Oh,
connects your device to the internet.
okay.
Third column that is called foreign address. The foreign address is always different than the local address, and sometimes it's supposed to be empty over there, and sometimes it's supposed to be some numbers or some IP address look like, some desktop is look like. That means some numbers under the foreign address. So may I ask, under the foreign address is like empty column or some numbers under the foreign address? What can you see there, sir?
Well, under the foreign address, there's entries, but they're like all the local addresses seem similar, but the foreign addresses, the first two are similar, but the last one is weird. It says new 13 8041. So they there's
Yeah, I got you.
so
I got you, sir. I'll give you the example, right? So for example, sir, under the foreign address, nothing in that column. So that means nothing to wrong going on with your device, nothing to hack going on with your device. But as you can see, some strange
excuse
number,
me.
some IP addresses, some strange number, as you can see under the foreign address. So these foreign address are the hackers.
Oh,
Gotcha, sir.
oh,
It
oh,
seems like
so there's three
it seems
hackers.
it seems like yeah, it seems like there is breach on your network, which means it is an attempt of hacking which has taken place. Gotcha. And last column that is
Wait,
called
wait, wait,
state
wait, wait,
column.
wait, wait. No, no,
State
you're
tells
saying
that
You're saying there's a bridge. So this bridge allows hackers to cross over the bridge into side my network. When you say network, are you talking about my computer internet?
exactly.
And there's a bridge.
I'm talking about your computer internet and yeah, I'm talking about your computer
Okay.
internet and I'm talking about comms as well.
Okay.
I'm talking about this network
I'm
because
just
your
trying.
network is hacked, right?
Right. That's what you're saying. Why would hacker? Cause see,
Mhm.
I I hear about hackers in the news every now and then, but it's usually
Mhm.
large
Mhm.
companies. Why would they hack an individual?
Mhm.
Doesn't that seem, I don't know. Why me? Why would they hack me?
Yeah, understand. Yeah, I understand because, sir, the hackers is trying to use the information like like the hackers is using your data, using your personal information, using your like your document something like your identity, like your IP address,
Oh,
and that
okay.
means the hackers is using your information and doing something wrong with you because the hackers is hide all those activities, and all those activities going on is against your name, that's all, because you are the crime suspect. Whatever doing something wrong, uh, hackers, so
No, you
you're
know what?
facing lots of the problem.
This reminds me of a
You getting
friend
my
of mine.
point?
No, that reminds me of a friend of mine at work. His name is Stevie Z. Stevie
Mm-hmm.
Z. He said that there were people trying to hack into, I think it was like Centurion Bank. His name was, and he said he wanted to become.
Mm-hmm.
He, I think he said Stevie Z wanted to be a white hacker. Is that? What's a white hat
Mm-hmm.
hacker? What's a white hat hacker?
White hackers is doing on dark web, sir. Doing something wrong on dark web.
I see.
You know that what is the dark web? You know that what
Well,
is the dark web is, right?
Stevie Z is a regional manager of where I work. When I see him next, I'm gonna lay it on him. I'm gonna say, "You don't know jack shit about hackers, Stevie Z." So you're
I know
teaching me.
that,
You're
sir.
teaching me
I
a
know that.
lot. You're teaching me a lot, Daniel. I appreciate it. So what do we do about the
Thank you very
hack?
much, sir.
What can we do about these hackers?
I'll explain. Yeah, I'll help you. Okay, don't worry. But first of all, you need to listen to me very carefully. Okay, I'll give you the further information. Okay, about
Okay.
your state column as well. Okay, state column.
It
So
says
sorry, as I told you
established.
before, it seems like that.
It says
Yeah.
established on all three of
So
them.
all right. So it means, sir, those hackers have established their connection to your network, right?
Okay.
And it seems here the hackers are continuously trying to attack on your identity and devices. That's the reason your computer has been locked up. So I got you. Why your computer has been locked up, sir? Because the hackers is already established on your computer network and trying to attack on your device, trying to use your identity, use your personal information belonging to this computer, like email address, whatever information over there under this computer. So might be possible the hackers is trying to take, and that's the reason your computer has been locked up, right? So let me check.
Well,
What
hold
can I
on,
do
hold
for
on.
you to help in this?
Should I let my
Yeah.
wife? Should I let my wife know? Because if I tell her this, she's gonna have a hissy fit. I'm thinking, is this
hmm
something we, is this something we can take care of without my wife even knowing? I'm afraid of her having a hissy fit.
No, not an issue, sir, because your computer has been successfully connected to the Microsoft security server. Okay, the hackers is not able to doing something wrong with your computer right now.
Okay.
Got you, sir. Because your computer is already connected to the Microsoft security server,
Okay.
so it's not
Well.
able to hack any information,
Okay.
right? So don't worry.
My wife gets
So
home at 7 tonight, and if we can get this cleared up before she gets home, that would be a
hmm
good idea. She will have a fit.
I understand. It's good. Mm, Yeah, I understand. But thing is that, sir, right now I'll help you about the situation exactly. What is the hackers trying to do with your computer? We don't know exactly what is the hackers trying to do with your computer and why your computer has been locked up. So I'll proceed further and then I'll give you the permission. I'll give you all those information, each and every information. Okay. So
Okay.
I want you to stay on the line and listen to me very, very carefully. That's all. Okay.
All right.
So sir, let me check what can I do for you to help in this situation. So I want you to check your phone line. I want you to check your network because if in case your network are hacked, so that means whatever device has been connected to the same network is totally hacked. Got you, sir.
Totally.
So that's the reason I wanted to check.
It's totally hacked. Okay.
Right. After hack your network, right?
All right.
So what I want to do, I'll
guy down, you can
yeah, I'll check your I'll like security check or your on your phone line. I security check your network, right? But before proceed further, I have one question. The question is, are you on a home phone right now or are you on a cell phone right now, sir?
This is a cell phone. It's a BlackBerry.
All right, a
BlackBerry cell phone.
BlackBerry. All right. Do you have a
Yeah.
home phone? Yeah,
Not
I
in,
know.
not
Do you have a
anymore.
home phone?
No, about 5 years ago, my wife, she decided to
Mhm.
get iPhone. She has an iPhone 15. I get the BlackBerry.
Mhm.
It's provided by my work,
Mhm.
but I can use it for personal.
Mhm. Oh, I got you.
So,
So, sir, do you see the white cursor, the blinking over there under the black window scanner?
yes, yes, I do.
All right. So what I want to do, I want to do type over there. I wanted to type netstat, N-E-T-S-T-T.
Like I did before. Okay, netstat. All right.
Yep. Forward slash, forward slash, You know that where is the forward slashes, right?
Yeah, that's the lower left, the upper right.
Yeah.
I use it at
Then
work a lot.
letter A is.
A. Okay.
Yeah. Can you please read back to me, sir?
I have netstat /A.
Right. I want you to press enter, hit enter key.
All right. Oh wow, this one's bigger. It came out with
So,
more information. Um, how about wait a
so
minute?
now,
Wait, wait,
now
wait,
what can
wait,
you
wait.
see?
Now it says the foreign address is my home. That's weird.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
would
because of your home network is hacked.
it's
Your
oh it's
home
because
network is hacked.
oh
That's the reason.
my home network is hacked. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason.
And then
And now
in
what can you now what can you see under this state call?
it says listening. All of them except for three
Oh my
say
God.
there's lots of listenings and
All
what
right. So
three
that means, sir,
established.
the hackers. hmm So that means the hackers can hear our conversation, not between us,
Are
because are
you
you on a
sick?
secure
Oh,
line right now?
they can listen
Are
to
you
our
on a
call.
secure line right now?
They're listening
No,
to
no, no, no.
you.
It's not able to hear.
Oh, they can't hear
No, no,
us.
not able to listening
Okay.
anymore. Not listening to anymore. Okay, because are you on a secure line right now, and your computer already connected to the Microsoft security server, so don't need to worry. But before that, before connect your computer to the Microsoft security server, so the hackers is like hack your network and try to listening to all those conversations like between your wife, between your work person like coworker,
Oh, you
between your
sick?
neighbors, friends, colleague, bank pupil. This might be possible trying to take the information from your
How
cell
long?
phone and like
How long have they been able to do this?
is the last like as I can see last 48 hours, as I told you
For
before,
oh
last
well,
48 hours. That means
well that was the
under the
weekend,
two
so I'm
days.
not. Well, it's I'll say since Monday they've been listening to me.
Exactly. So
Oh,
it means those hackers establish each and every information, right? So before proceed further, I ask you a couple of questions, but make sure you answer that only yes or no,
okay,
because as you know, all those questions are all those information is could be temporary. Okay. So do
okay.
you use any device in your home to go on Facebook? Do you
No.
do online shopping,
Well, yeah,
playing
we
games online,
I
paid?
sometimes YouTube has those games now. I'll
Mhm.
sometimes play like Bubble Pop or something like that, but it's just
All right.
stupid. I don't really
Paid
play
bills
for very
online.
long. Well, yeah,
Paid bills online.
that's mostly what the computer's for. We pay all our bills. I pay my rent, my
Watching.
my my electricity, my gas. We have
Mhm.
my car
Mhm.
payment. I have to pay.
Oh,
Um, uh, I have about 20 bills I pay online every month throughout the month.
oh, I got you. Watching movie on Netflix, YouTube, etc. Do you do that?
Well, YouTube. I mean, but we do that mostly on our TV. We have a smart TV.
Mhm. Oh, I understand.
We have a smart TV.
Oh, I got you. Mhm. This TV has been connected to the same network, sir.
Yeah, it connects to the Wi-Fi.
Oh my, I understand. And whenever you go outside, have you ever connect your cell phone? Have you ever connect your laptop to the public Wi-Fi? You know that what is the public Wi-Fi is, right? Like grocery store Wi-Fi,
Well,
bank
if my
Wi-Fi. Have you tried
no,
to?
well my BlackBerry can't do it, but my wife's iPhone. If we go like to the Olive
Mhm.
Garden, if if she tries to use
Mhm.
the internet and it's too slow on her AT&T, she will sometimes connect
Mhm.
to the Olive Garden Wi-Fi network. That's public, I guess. Uh,
Oh, yeah, Wi-Fi is public Wi-Fi. Yeah. So that means, sir, the public Wi-Fi is never secure. Anyone could be took the information easily by the hackers,
okay,
right?
all
From
right.
the public Wi-Fi. So might be possible your wife is connect his phone like public Wi-Fi, like garden Wi-Fi, as you can say me before, right? As you can tell me before. So might be possible, and then after that they try to connect the phone to the your home
What
network.
about
So
the
might be
what about the
possible the hackers is trying to.
what about the airport? It has Wi-Fi also,
Yeah,
and it's not
yeah,
secure.
yeah. It's not secure as well. Yeah, it's not secure as well,
That
because
seems
like
why
anyone in the
why
airport.
aren't
Yeah,
why
because of
why aren't they making it
because
secure?
because of can you allow me because of sir because of sir the anyone like easily take access of the airport Wi-Fi. You know that very well,
No, I
as
don't. I just
everyone in the
I'm s-
airport
I'm stupid when it comes to
easily
computers.
everyone in the,
I thought it was something safe. I see people doing it all the time, so they could be getting hacked.
sometimes is a little bit chances, sir. Little bit chances is
Little
like you try to connect to the Wi-Fi to
little
the
bit
public Wi-Fi and then try
little
to easily
little bit
chances.
chances. Okay,
Yeah,
little bit
it's more than
chances.
that, but like little bit chance. Yeah, and you are the one you're facing problems, sir.
Okay. Wow.
That's why
It says
and
listening, and
and my last question.
now I'm freaked out. I didn't say anything the
No, no,
last
no, no.
2 days.
Don't
I mean,
worry.
I talked to my boss on Monday,
Hmm.
but I didn't say anything that would I
Yeah, so not
don't
worry. Don't need
should
to
I
worry.
should I tell my boss at work that they were listening to my phone?
N- No, 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 sir. Don't tell. Don't try to, take any action because might be possible the hackers is, alert because we don't know who the hacker is. It might be possible is your neighbors, might be possible your coworker, jealous on you, and sometimes trying to use your information.
Oh,
Your friends, your ex-enemy. We don't know exactly.
I don't really have any enemies.
Got you, sir?
I don't have any enemies.
Yeah, understand. Sometimes,
I follow the
yeah, yeah,
golden
it's
rule.
good for you.
I follow the golden rule. Treat others as you would want to be treated. Ancient proverb.
Yeah, might be possible, sir.
That's what I
Mhm.
do. I treat others as I would want to be
Oh.
treated.
Mhm. And my last question: do you do online banking?
Yeah, big time. Of course.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Because
go
the
to
attempt of
I'm not
hacking
gonna
and
I'm not gonna go to the bank and stand in line. That sucks. I do it at home. Much faster.
mhm. Oh, I understand. Because the attempt of hacking and hackers attack on your two things. First thing is your identity, and second is your financial data. So now we need to do final scanning on your computer to find out exactly what's going on with your computer, why your
Okay.
computer has been locked up, and exactly what is the hackers trying to do with your computer, okay?
Okay.
So what I want to do, I want you to type, do you see cursor the blinking over there under the black window scanner?
Yeah, I scrolled down. Now I can see it.
So what I want you to do, I want you to type over there, I want you to type D like Daniel,
Do you like Daniel?
I like Indiana,
I like Indiana.
R like Romeo,
I like Romeo.
forward slash,
//
and then S like Samuel.
It's like Samuels.
All right. Can you please read back to me what you type?
dir /s.
Right. I want you to press enter, hit enter key.
Okay. Whoa, that's fast. Warning, you are about to paste. Oh, now it says system is updating. Do not turn off. Oh, now it shows the super. Man, that is going fast. What is
I
this?
believe your system will be scanned by the Microsoft scanner. Your system will be scanned by the Microsoft scanner, okay?
Okay.
So let me know once you're stop rolling
All
and then
right.
after you receiving the final report, okay?
All right. Oh, looks like there's somebody at the door. Would you mind if I go check? I gotta answer the door.
No, sir. Someone is coming your door?
Yeah, I have a delivery. I was expecting it. I need to put the phone down. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. I'll be right back.
Yeah, not an issue, please, sir. Please take your time.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm playing pretty stupid in order to get this guy to do his thing. Um, One thing I want to remark on is Windows 11 issues a warning when someone tries to paste into a command prompt. I wish they would make it bright red. Possible scam. I wish Microsoft would just think for a minute. And then developers would know that that's not a scam. I'm trying to paste shit into my own command prompt. Um, is it that hard for Microsoft? Just say possible scam detected. AnyDesk does it. Why can't Microsoft? This guy has a bad grasp of English. He says that your network might be hacked. No, your network might be hacked. It's your network is hack. It's hack. All right, I'm back.
All right, sir. Let me know once your screen will be stopped playing.
Yeah,
Is
it's
rolling?
still going. I can see it's still going. Oh, wait a minute. It says end of
Right.
report. Now it says end of report.
All right. Do you see the final report?
Yeah, at the top it says echo final report. And then
All right. Do one thing, sir. Can you please read back to me one by one? So I'll make a note. I'll submit it to all those information to the Federal Consumer Protection Department about to hacking. Someone is trying to
oh,
take the information from your computer. Someone is trying to take your identity. So can you please read back to me one by one? What can you see there under the black window scanner?
it says echo final report, final report.
Mhm.
Echo illegal
Mhm.
visit on porn website, illegal visit on porn website. Echo
Mhm.
www.pornhub.net, source China. Pornhub.net.
Mhm.
Pornhub
Yeah, might
sounds
be
like a
possible the hackers is
sounds like an
using your information
adult
and doing some
website.
subscription about.
Echo Trojan spyware virus detected. Trojan spyware
I'll explain you.
virus. Echo IP
I'll explain.
address
Trojan
compromise.
spyware.
Wait a minute. Wait. It
Mhm.
says child pornography downloaded?
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God. Holy crap. Child pornography? Oh, Jesus. Are you saying that there's child pornography on my computer now?
Yeah, someone is trying to use your information, use your IP address, and doing something wrong like child pornography downloaded, I believe. After that, sir,
Financial information used on dark web? What's dark web?
dark web is like illegal browser.
Debit and
Getting my
credit
point? It's illegal things.
debit and credit cards are found not secure. Illegal purchases with
Mhm.
cards used starting at 5, 3, 6, and 4. Phone lines and
Mhm.
networks are hacked. Contacts are hacked.
Mhm.
Contact Federal Trade
Mhm.
Commission from a secured lines with Microsoft to put high securities alerts. End of report.
Mhm. That is the final report. Gotcha. So, sir, using your the hackers is using your information and using your identity, and the hackers is trying to use the Trojan spyware virus. Is like a hacking tool which used by the hackers. This must be attack on the computer. It must be hack on the computer. And about to dark web is like a illegal browser and doing like illegal things, right? Like purchase weapon,
Oh, wow.
downloading child pornography, selling data, money laundering, drug
Money
trafficking.
laundering, drug
Lots of the
trafficking.
activities go, lots of the
Oh,
lots of activities going on dark web. So what I want
okay.
to do, sir, I wanted to I wanted to submit it to all those information to the Federal Consumer Protection Department. But before proceed further, I want you to file a report to the Federal Department, to the Federal Consumer Protection Department, Glenn.
Ow.
Someone is trying to use your information. Someone is trying to hack on your information. Someone is trying to
I would not know.
take the information from your computer.
I wouldn't know how to file a report like that. What do you mean?
Uh, I'll give you the website. I'll give you the instruction. You need to follow them. How to file a report to the federal department. Okay.
Okay.
So what I want to do, I wanted to minimize the black window scanner, and then I wanted to open it, the Microsoft Edge. Okay. I wanted to open Microsoft Edge first,
Okay.
and
I
all
don't
right.
use
So what
Edge
I want to
very
do, I
often.
want to put. Yeah. I'll give you the website. I want you to put this website. Okay. On address bar. Okay. The
Right.
website is Be Like Brother, and then I want you to put this website on a lower case. I
Okay.
like Indiana,
I like Indiana.
T like Thomas,
He like Thomas.
dot,
Dot. It says report to help fight fraud. It's a form.
mhm. All right. So what I want to do, I want you to file a report to the Federal Consumer Protection Department, right? Protecting American consumers. That is one kind of form. So I wanted to fill up this form, and then after I try to make appointment with the Federal Department, I'll give you the further information. What is your next step? Okay. So first of all, you need to fill up the form. Okay. And if you face any problem about this form, so just let me know. So I'll help you. Okay.
All right. I'm filling it out right now. Um,
Mhm.
it needs my social security number. Why?
The or last four. I wanted to put last four. That's all.
Just the last four of my social security number.
Right. Last four. That's all.
All right. Uh,
I'm stay on the line, sir. Okay.
all right. Put my birth date.
If you face any problem, just like okay. I'm holding the.
Utah,
Mhm.
Salt Lake County. My address. 5 533 East 900 South City, Utah 84105. Whoops. Charges applied. Illegal visit on porn site. Trojan spyware. Child pornography. It's, do I put a check on financial information used on Pornhub.net? Because it said card
Yeah,
starting
because
with
they're gonna try to.
illegal
Yeah,
purchase on.
yeah. They're gonna try to subscription.
You said money laundering. You said chemical drugs. international drug smuggling. What about
Might be possible. It's little bit chances because
assets purchased on your identity on international black market?
so is it talking about the dark web?
Oh, that
The black
oh
market, that means dark web.
okay, because it said dark net. Okay, so I put a check mark on that. Dark web,
Mm.
entering red rooms online for brutal entertainment. I don't recall hearing
No, no,
that.
no, no, no,
I didn't see that on the
no, no.
report. Okay.
Yeah, not an issue. Don't put it.
Have you ever shared your SSN details before? Well, yes, yes. My employer needs it, pay, paycheck, and my bank needed it, and my taxes filed needed it. How did you come to know about the identity fraud situation? Any product or service company? Okay, that would be you, Microsoft, right?
Right.
How do you generally access your banking? I do online banking. Have you hired a personal banker or file? Nah, we don't have a financial advisor. What kind of cell phone do you use for communication? Um, I have a BlackBerry. It's not listed.
The Apple, do you see the Apple option? I wanted to put the Apple. Your wife is, right?
Yeah,
Apple?
she has an iPhone 15. What are the final
Yeah.
institutions in which you're asked? Oh, well, we use Chase Bank, J.P. Morgan Chase Bank. Last known balance, and your oh, I would have to log in to check. Um, let me. Should I log into my bank and put that in there?
Yeah. Just check your online banking and then put in there.
Okay.
I'm holding the line for you, okay?
$32,149. 32. Do I have to do the exact amounts or just do approximate? Daniel?
Just put exit amount. I mean, approximately. Don't put like exit amount. Don't worry.
8,000.
Fine.
So I'll put 32,000 checking, 100 savings, 8,000 credit card debt. In case of co-owner accounts, mention the name of all accounts holders. Or Susanna Scott, my wife, or I mean
All right.
Karen,
Just put your wife name.
Karen Page, um, and Glenn Page are the account holders. Please explain the situation in words as per your current knowledge and awareness. Um, foreign entities, um, hackers have listened to my phone and child pornography on Pornhub with my banking. Um, I have Daniel Reed. What's your employee ID, Daniel?
I give it. My employee ID number is MS number 5, number 3, number 2, number 9.
MS5329. Were you asked to pay a fee to
Yeah.
address the issue? The cyber
No,
attack
no,
is
no,
always.
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
you haven't.
Don't need to pay anything.
Yeah, you didn't ask me for any
You don't need
money.
to pay anything. Are you the customer support?
And then just click on submit.
This is the yeah, submit.
All right. Report to help fight fraud. Your response has been recorded.
So, yeah. So what I want to do, I'm just waiting for the confirmation mail. I'll try to make up with the federal department. Okay. I'll give you the officer name who can handle case. I'll give you the each and every information to the like all those information to the Federal Consumer Protection Department, right?
Okay, so I closed everything. Is that okay?
So yeah, is that okay for you? Don't worry. So I'm just waiting for the confirmation mail because I tried to make appointment with the Federal Department. Okay.
Okay.
So I wanted to stay on the line.
All right. This guy, this guy's English is so broken, it's crazy. So I don't know what direction they're gonna go. He said
So, Mr. Page, we just take some times, okay?
that's
So I
fine.
want you to stay on the line. All
All
right.
right. All right. So I do have a question, Daniel.
Yeah, please.
Is this something that can be resolved today? Because I really don't want my wife to find out about this. She's if
Yeah,
she
no, don't need to.
if she
Yes,
finds out
don't need to
about
worry. Don't need
if
to worry.
she gets really upset when she hears about child pornography. I do too.
Oh, understand. So, don't disclose by yourself, okay? Because
All right.
like
All right.
it's very confidential matters. So don't
Okay.
disclose, okay? Don't
Okay.
disclose any information to your wife,
I won't.
okay?
I wouldn't dare.
All right.
Yeah, he gets tongue-tied pretty easily. He's he's a piece of shit is what he is. But, YouTube keeps demonetizing my streams. I guess they've decided that what I do for a living isn't worthy. So literally it becomes, and then I have to tell them to do a manual review. And 100% of the time they come back and they say, your video is cleared for monetizing, but it's after I get all my main views. So it might as well have never gotten any monetization. So I just complained to YouTube. I said, why are you guys flagging me as being inappropriate content? I'm not cursing at the scammers. I'm not treating them anything other. I said, if anything, I'm treating them like they're selling ice cream to me. And the YouTube support laughed at me. I said, yeah, I'm just being jovial. But I go, can you please understand? I've been doing this for 7 years, 7.5 years. I haven't changed. Stop demonetizing my streams.
All right. Thank you for holding the line. We're just receiving the mail notification from the Federal Department, okay?
Okay.
Are you there, Mr. Page? All
All
right.
right.
So, Mr. Page, yeah, I want you to note down your case ID number first.
Case ID. Okay. I'm ready.
Your your case ID number is a D like Daniel, C like California, like a DC, Washington DC.
Okay. DC.
Number 6, number 0.
60.
number 1, number 5,
15
slash
slash
2024.
so DC 6015 slash 2024.
Right. And I want you to note down the officer name, the appointment with the special squad on the hacking squad. So the
Special
name is Roosevelt Myers.
Roosevelt Myers.
Right. You want me to spell for you?
Yeah, yeah, please.
Yeah, Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. Okay.
Myers, Myers, Myers.
Roosevelt Myers. Got it. Okay.
Right. And then officer direct dex line number, because you mentioned it, right? Your phone line is not secure. Someone is trying to hack your phone line. So the federal department, they're gonna generated the secure line for you. That means direct dex line number, officer. They're
Okay.
starting with the 202 area code, Washington D. So what I want you to do, I want you to make a conference call between federal department and Microsoft, because this is my responsibility. Once you connect this call to the federal consumer protection department, the Microsoft line will be automatically disconnected. But before proceed
This is a
further,
slightly different
Mr.
script.
Page, let me tell you
Slightly
one thing.
different.
I want you to provide your case ID number, and I want you to try to explain you each and every information by yourself, so they're gonna aware about the situation, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to make a conference call right now, Mr. Page.
I don't know how. This is a very
All
basic
right.
phone. I
Yeah,
can't
I
do.
know.
I can only do
I
one phone call at a
All
time.
right. All right, all right. Do you see the ad call?
No, this is a 20-year-old phone. It's an old phone.
Oh, oh, I understand, I understand. So what I want to do, I want to just dial a number 202. Is a keypad, right? Is a keypad phone? Is a BlackBerry multiple keys over there? If
I'd have
am
to.
I not wrong?
I would have to end the call and then make the call.
Yeah, it's a 202. It's
Okay.
automatically connected. Just dial the number. It's 202.
I would have to hang up and call it.
Yeah, yeah. You know you need to do that, right?
Okay, so
But don't
202.
take a time, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna hang up and call that number. And do you have a number?
Right, right
Do,
now.
do you have a number I can call
Yeah,
you back at?
yeah, yeah. You note down my direct line number first. Right, right.
Okay. All right.
I repeat
Okay.
back to you my number. I repeat.
Yep, that's what I have.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for the time and have a blessed day.
You
Okay.
too.
Don't worry, sir. Okay.
Well, I
Thank you
am
very much,
worried.
sir.
I am worried, but less worried because of your help. I really thank you for helping me with this.
Yeah, yeah. That is my job. Okay. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, thank you, Daniel. I'm gonna call Roosevelt right now.
Welcome, sir.
All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Bye. Jeez. This is a slightly new script. I'm not saying it's wildly different than what I'm used to, but what they've done, folks, is they've captured a screenshot of my bank, and they're now looking for a resource that they can use to get the money. It's kind of weird that I'm calling and talking to a federal agent and not the bank. So this is a little bit different. It's quite possible they're going to want all of my money. I was talking to the owners of scammer.info last night about that very thing. When they turn you over to a federal official, the odds of them trying to get all of your money go up dramatically. It involves a security locker and things like that. So I have my ID ready. I'm going to give Roosevelt a call right now. I wonder if it's to be a guy or a girl.
Hello.
Yes, I'm calling for a Roosevelt Myers.
Yes, this is Roosevelt Myers.
Hi,
I
Mr.
represent
Myers.
Federal Trade Commission.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Then I have
hello. May I know who am I speaking with?
my name is Glenn Page. I was referred to you by Microsoft.
Do you?
Daniel Reed was
Mhm.
the rep's name. I have a case ID.
Mhm.
Would you like
Are
the
you-
case
Could
ID?
you help me with that? Please.
Yeah, the
Please.
case ID is DC 6015/2024.
Perfect. Could you allow me a moment so that I can pull up your file, see what's
Abs-
going on?
Yes, please. Take your time.
Thank you. I would appreciate. Thank you.
Yeah, this is an it's an old school scam. It it's kind of a bridge between the tech support bank fraud scam and an SSA scam. Kind of a blend of the two. And like I said, they commonly go for all of your money. I mean, literally. So it's pretty bad.
Thank you for being online, Mr. Page. You're still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm really concerned,
I believe.
Mr. Myers, I'm really concerned because we ran some reports on my computer. It's fairly new.
Mhm.
And I was informed that Chinese actors, bad actors, hackers, I guess, have downloaded child porn using my network, and they may have made purchases of said child porn using my bank. So
Yes. Well, Mr. Page, yes, that's what seems to be a situation. I would like to elaborate. I would like to elaborate this situation to you, Mr. Page, so that you could understand what exactly is going on. I'm not gonna take a lengthy time. I'm not gonna make it long for you. I'll
Okay.
just try to explain you in brief. Okay.
all right.
See, Mr. Page, first off, if it was just about your computer, if it was just about your network, it could have been simply taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
apart from that, Mr. Page, there there were few activities.
Keep 'em
There
in
was
your
few activities which is concerning. What happened was, you know what is dark web, right? You understand the meaning of dark web?
Only since I talked to Daniel, I've heard of it vaguely
Mhm.
over the years, but
Mhm.
I've never focused on it. I never in my dreams thought I would have anything to do with dark web. Black market
Mhm.
is
I
what
can understand.
Daniel called it. Black market is
I
what he
know.
called it.
Correct. See, dark web is the part of the World Wide Web, which is internet, okay, which is only accessible by means of special software, which allows user and website operators to remain totally anonymous or untraceable. Okay, so
Anonymous.
there
Okay.
was yes, and so over this dark web, no, there was a profile. There was a website which was created, and that was a pornographic website. And to open up this website, your information was used. Unfortunately, your name and your information was used to create this profile on this pornographic website. And from that profile, Mr. Page, there were several videos which were sold. There were several pornographic videos which were sold
Jeez.
from that particular profile. And by selling all these pornographic contents, Mr. Page, by distributing or selling all these pornographic videos, there were amount which was collected. There was several amount of money which was, earned by doing this. And when we summed up that money, it was exceeding $290,000.
Holy crap.
Okay.
How does
And
that,
Mr. Page,
oh, wait,
that money. Mhm.
Are you saying that I'm tied to that somehow? $290,000 of illicit sales?
Yeah, that was the money. Yeah, that was the sales. When we summed up the sales, it was amounting to exactly around $290,000. And all
Whoa.
these sales, all this money was generated by selling pornographic videos which had the content of child pornography and vulgar offense.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm
And
tied and
unfortunately, Mr.
I'm tied
Mhm.
to that. My identity is tied to
Of
that.
course, yes, your identity was used to open up this profile and commit this. And Mr. Page, this money, $290,000, that money was distributed into two different bank accounts. There were two business accounts which was opened up with two different financial institutions. And the name of the financial institution was Bank of America and Wells Fargo.
Oh,
So there
okay.
were two different business
I don't
checking accounts
I
which was
don't
opened up.
but I don't have those. I use Chase. I don't use either of those banks.
See, Paige, my intention here, I'm not trying to blame you for anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain you the situation so that, this could be crystal clear to you. Okay. So
Okay.
at any point of our conversation, I don't want you to feel like as if I'm blaming you for anything. And if you do not understand anything, you can always feel free to ask me any questions. I'm happy to answer
Well,
your questions. All right.
before we go further, could I at
Mm-hmm.
least ask you, is there a solution to this to get me out of this jam?
Of
Is there
course.
something that can be
Of
done?
course, there will be a solution. Yes,
Okay,
of
good.
course. But
Okay.
let me complete the whole file. Let me complete the whole case. Okay.
Okay.
This two
Well,
different
hold on.
business checking accounts,
Hold
which
on.
was
Um, would you mind if I put the phone down for just a brief moment? I've been on the phone now for an hour
take
and
it,
15 minutes. I need to
take your
use
time, sir.
I need to go to the
Take,
bathroom.
take.
I
I'll
need,
be here. Take your time.
okay, give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Sure. Okay.
All right, folks. I don't know where they're going to go with this. He's describing two other banks. So is he going to somehow make it look like I have to withdraw all of my money and put it into a security locker? They're leading to the idea that my identity was being used to sell videos and vulgar content on the dark web, but using two separate banks. Um, Good question. Um, I'm wondering. I wasn't expecting this type of scam bait or scam. Um, yeah, they might say I might need a new social security number. Um, Hard to say. This could turn into a really big dollar amount. $290,000 is what they said. I don't know really the direction they're going to go. So this is kind of, like I said, it's a mishmash of multiple scam types. So it's going to be somewhat unpredictable. All right, I'm back. I just had to use the bathroom.
Okay. All right. So what I was explaining you, sir, there was two different business checking accounts which was opened up with two different financial institutions, and this account was used to receive all this money, this $290,000. That money was distributed into these two different bank accounts, which later on was transacted towards the computer company by the name of PLC Support, which is based in South America.
Okay, that's
Okay.
complex. Okay,
Okay.
I'm
So
following you.
that is the only reason, sir. Yeah, that will be the only reason why your line has been connected to us. That is the only reason why this whole situation has been reported to us, so that, we could know what exactly is going on. Because right now, Mr. Page, your name, your identification are being used to commit unlawful monetary transaction. Your name is being used to sell pornographic videos which contains child pornography, which is strictly prohibited and illegal in United States of America.
Oh,
And they are
jeez.
also using your name to open up these bank accounts and distribute their illegal money into genuine source of income by making a transfer to South American country. So, Mr. Page, right now I have received an orders according to the law. We have received an orders from U.S. Treasury to freeze all of your bank accounts and your assets under suspicion. But Mr. Page, as we got a report from you, we decided to have a look into your background reports. We decided to have a look into your background reports. And according to that, I never see you escaping your taxes. I don't see any kind of red flags in the past. So taking that into consideration, we agreed to have a conversation with you so that we could get your statement, what exactly is going on first, okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay. So, Mr. Page, you are stating me that you got no involvement whatsoever in all these activities which has been taken place using your name, right?
No, my wife and I lead fairly simple lives. I work as a manager, a, a functional manager at Boxit Inc. It's a warehouse and packaging facility in Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is a critical
Mm-hmm.
care my wife is a critical care nurse, works for University Hospital in Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm.
We have a single
Mm-hmm.
bank. You know, we have Chase Bank. We've had Chase Bank
Chase
since
Bank, right?
2014. We have two full-grown
Mm-hmm.
children who are out and about on their own. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we we rent a condominium. We don't own. It's too expensive to own
Mm-hmm.
right now. So we pay our bills.
Of course it is.
We pay our taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm. Of course, I can see that.
we follow the law. I
Okay.
mean, I
Of course.
my wife is very
So,
my wife is very prestigious. She's a highly recognized
uh-huh.
medical official for the state of Utah, and I'm her
Mm-hmm.
underdog husband, I guess, manager at a warehouse. So
I,
I'm not I'm not
oh,
I'm not whipped, but she kind of runs the house and I pay the bills. I guess you can say.
oh, okay.
I am
Of
so
course, I understand.
I am so afraid of my wife finding out about this. She will have a fit, a hissy fit is what I call it. She will
See, sir,
she will go as far as to file divorce if she finds out that
no,
any
no,
of this is taking
sir,
place. That's how that's how skittish she
I
is.
will, I'm gonna make sure, sir, that's what I'm telling you. See, you being a law-abiding citizen, and we will make sure that your social image is not infected, neither Karen's social image is infected. We will make sure
Okay.
that we investigate the situation in a confidential matter, okay?
Okay.
So now, see, first of all, Glenn, I know that it is not you. You know that too. But we have to prove that to the Department of Justice. We have to prove it to them that it was not you, and they are not going to believe in our words. We need to gather physical evidences, we need to gather documentation which will help us to prove it to them and US Treasury that you had no involvement in these activities and you were just used as a money mule to convert these people's or organizations illegal funds into a genuine source of income. Okay, because see, Glenn, I don't know who these people are, you know and as these people, they have your information which is capable enough to open up bank accounts under your name. It could be either employees working inside your bank or someone close to you. See, I am not questioning your relationship with your Chase Bank. I'm not questioning your relationship with any of your banker. But as this is the matter of your social, your identity, you have to make sure, Mr. Page, that you keep this matter confidential within yourself until unless we prove you innocent outside the courthouse. Okay?
Okay. Well, I
Why is that? Why is that? I'll tell you why, Mr. Page. It's because we will be investigating this matter. We will be investigating the situation as well as electronically, as well as we will conduct field investigation, which means that every possible people who could have your social security number or any of your account information, they are going to get questioned, they will be interrogated, which might include your Chase Bank employees too. And just to make sure we don't create any kind of loopholes in this investigation, we have to follow the Privacy Act of 1974. Okay.
okay. I'm not aware of that act, but
Oh.
I can understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So that's what I'm telling you, sir. First, we will start with the investigation, which will help us to generate evidences, which will help us to generate documentation. Because right now, it's not only about proving you innocent, it's about finding out the people who did this to you. It's about finding out a loophole, okay? Because, see, it's a federal case. Anything more than $10,000 in financial crime, that becomes a federal case, okay? So now, second and the most important thing, Mr. Page, you know that your social security number, that is your unique identification number, right?
Right.
That is how the government knows you. That is how you file your taxes, or that is where your Medicares or your investments are linked with.
Right.
And as your social security number has been compromised, as your social has been leaked out in public, it is very easy for these imposters to impersonate you into your accounts or your investments. And as your social has been used for all these criminal or illegal activities, we don't want you to be held responsible for that. So to prevent any kind of consequences, Mr. Glenn, in upcoming future, there will be a new social security number which will be issued to you by the headquarters of Social Security Administration in Maryland, and which will be delivered to you in no more than 15 to 20 working days from today. Okay?
All right.
And Mr. Page, right from your properties, your Medicares, or your investments, we will help you to make sure that we link that with your new social. Because usually what happens, Mr. Page, is once we suspend your social and start working towards a new one, whatever bank accounts that you have under your name and under your social, that bank accounts gets frozen. All the bank accounts will get frozen. So right now, Mr. Page, I see here that you have Chase Bank under your name, under your social, where you have a personal checking account which is ending with 8137, where you're
Right.
holding almost, where you are holding almost the amount of, I guess, around, just give me a moment. around $32,000, and followed by a savings account, an Advantage Savings, which is ending with 9876, where you are holding almost, $500,000. So, you have your money in your accounts. So this is the only account, your money and your Chase Bank, that is the only thing that you need to take care of from your side, because we don't want you to lose any of your hard-earned money that you're holding in your accounts, okay? And just because, Mr. Page, your identification has been used to commit all this unlawful monetary transaction, we have to verify your money to U.S. Treasury as a genuine source of income, okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
what I can do for you, Mr. Glenn, I can inform United States Treasury Department about your genuine bank accounts, and according to them, according to their sanctions, I will let you know, I will guide you step by step what exactly needs to be done to protect or safeguard your money from being frozen, okay? And Mr. Page, we will make sure that your daily life is not hampered. We will make sure you can use your checking account normally, your credit cards normally, and we will also make sure that any kind of deposits coming in your account will be deposited automatically, because we don't want you to lose your account either, okay?
All right. So what do I need to do?
And
What
okay,
is,
that's what's up. I don't have answer to that. I have to inform U.S. Treasury. Mr. Page, I will inform U.S. Treasury about your genuine bank accounts. And according to them, I'll let you know what exactly needs to be done according to their sanctions, okay?
okay.
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 And Mr. Page, well, I hope you have my name. You have my name, my direct line number, right?
Yeah. Well, I called you. Your name is Roosevelt Myers.
And you have your, okay. And am I speaking to you on your smartphone?
Well, it's not really a smartphone. It's a BlackBerry. It's about 20 years old.
Okay.
So a dumb phone.
Okay. And do you have like a camera? Is there a camera on that phone?
Um, yeah, but it doesn't really work. I've tried using it. I haven't used it, and
Okay.
why do you
All
ask?
right. No worries. And okay. See, Mr. Page, we will make sure, first of all, starting from the base, we are going to make sure that your network is protected. We will make sure that your data, your cell phones are protected. And by the end of this, by, at least an hour, we will also remove all the hackers from your computer, okay? So I just want you to leave your computer as it is. Don't touch your computer right now, okay? Because we'll be working on that, all right?
Okay.
Okay. And do you have a fax machine? Like, do you have a printer or a scanner home, Mr. Page?
We have a printer that acts like a scanner, but it's been out of ink, so it doesn't even work. What are you needing?
All right, no worries. Because
What are
okay,
you
is there
needing?
any way you can send? Is there anything that you can send me your picture ID, any form of your picture ID? Because
Yeah,
I need to attach with the documentation.
yeah.
Okay.
I can
How
text. I have
how
my.
are you gonna?
I already have a photo of my driver's license I can send to you.
Okay. You want my email?
Do you want me to email it to you?
How would you like to do that? Would you like to email me or send me a text? Your choice, sir.
I can text it to you. I had to do that
All right.
for. I mean, I've done it already a couple times. I can text it to you.
Okay. Of course, you can do that to me. You can text me on this same number. Once I receive it, sir, I will attach it with all the documentation, and I will quickly go ahead. I will fax it to U.S. Treasury, and according to their sanctions, I'll let you know what exactly needs to be done. Okay?
All right. So, um, I'm gonna
All
say
right.
hi. I'm gonna text you with a hello, and then I'll attach the photo.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Hello, this is Glenn Page. All right, so I just sent you a message that said, hello, this is Glenn Page. Now I'm going to dig up my photo. Okay, and I just sent you my Utah driver's license. Will that work?
Of course, let me just check, Glenn. Okay, yes, I got that. Well, yes, this will work. Okay, so Glenn, could you just allow me, you know, could you allow me, at least some time? Could you allow me around 15 to 20 minutes? Not no more than that, like 10 minutes. Would you be on the line?
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna put you on speaker and make something to eat. I'm kind of hungry. Um, could I set you down on my
Sure.
desk and
And
then
sir,
I'll hear
I
you.
got that.
You'll
I'll
be
be
on.
right.
I'll put you on
Okay,
speaker.
I'll be
So
right back.
okay, thank you.
Yes. No worries.
Yeah, I got tea, Kanara. It got hot here yesterday. It was 106. Pretty hot. Just so you guys know, this is what my driver's license looks like. I used a photo that looks a lot like Luke's doghouse. The social security number that I have is a legitimate social security, but it's not being used. So, yeah, today it's already 90 degrees. So I have my AC. It kicks off when it gets warmer than 74 degrees. So I guess right now they're looking for a way to steal the money. They're looking for a bank account that they can send it to. They might try Bitcoin. He's kind of left it open to the idea of me proving I am who I say I am. So that's why I think it's not going to be necessarily a $290,000 theft. But it's hard to say. They still may go the route of grabbing all my money. Um, why they think they can get away with this without my wife knowing is beyond me. That's how stupid they are. They don't think about the fact that getting a whole new social security number would uproot everything I have. They don't realize that the only time you get another social security number is when you become a witness to a federal crime and you're put into WITSEC, witness protection. Other than that, there are no circumstances whatsoever would they ever give you a different social security number. It doesn't work that way. Your social security number does not get disabled. Um, it's their ignorance that precedes them, you know. So crazy, crazy, crazy. I gotta find out where my cat is. Where are you, Beethoven? I'm gonna go look for Beethoven. I'll be right back. I just want to make sure he's okay. I'm gonna mute the scammer, but I'll be right back. Here he is. Here's the critter. He was minding his own business. Meh. Now, there's a distinct possibility they might take that driver's license and cross-reference it with records they already have and come back at me and say, what is your YouTube channel? So keep that in mind. I've used this driver's license before. Hopefully that won't happen. We've been on with these scammers now for an hour and a half. And thankfully we haven't dropped a single frame. So fingers crossed. I'm scrutinizing Xfinity like crazy right now. Yeah, Beethoven knows he knows he's got the looks. He's a awesome cat. Okay, I just got a text message saying your PayPal has been charged with $225. Your item will be shipped to Miami, Florida. Jeez. Lots of scammers operating right now.
Yes, Mr. Page, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, I faxed the information. I'm just waiting on the sanctions from U.S. Treasury, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And are you still in front of your computer? I hope you're not using your computer, right? That is, I want you to avoid using your computer at least for a couple of hours because we are working on your computer to make it secure, okay?
Oh, just leave it running? Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you can just, yeah, all right. I might be getting a sanctions real soon, so I'm just waiting for their sanctions. Just allow me 5 minutes here, okay? I'll be having the sanctions from them.
Okay. No, I've exhausted all my work with Xfinity. If for any reason the stream fails, I have a contingency plan. It'll involve 5G. But so far it looks okay. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Not a single dropped frame. That's good news. I'm running periodic speed tests and I haven't seen any performance degradation. So that's a good sign. Yeah, it is a weird, discombobulated script. I agree with you, Lucis. It's like a mixture between bank fraud and Social Security scam. Very weird. Is there no law enforcement agency to put them in prison? Yeah, it's called the Indian government, Raja, and they can't do anything about it. And I don't blame India for not being able to do it. California and New York are perfect examples of populations going out of control. Right now in California, you can literally break into a car and you won't go to jail. And in New York, you can team up with a bunch of friends and loot a store like Target and you won't get caught. So it should be no surprise that in India, these folks can do what they do and get away with it. So if you can get away with it in America, you're going to be able to get away with it in India. Trust me. The goal of my role as a scam baiter is to educate the public on how to scrutinize things that happen and how to identify scams so that people can't become victims. That is the best weapon against scamming. It's not taking out call centers. Reporting hawalas does do a great deal of damage, but it's not the end to it. The best weapon against scammers is educating the public. So that's what I'm in it for, educating the public. And then my first mission is rescuing victims, which Chappie does all the time, all day long, 7 days a week. I also rescue victims by occupying a scammer's time. That's what all scambaiters do. By occupying a scammer's time, you're keeping that scammer from working with an actual victim. I take it a step further. I pursue their banking, their resources, and report them. That's very damaging to their operations. It makes their reputations go down from call center to call center. For example, one call center said, I gave you a bank that you can use for a money transfer, and that person is now being talked to by the federal government. No thanks, we'll never give you another bank. That's an example. And to a degree, I teach scammers a lesson. But by and large, the best weapon against scammers is educating the public and helping them realize that what they're being told is a bunch of BS. At the least, tell your friends and families, before you do anything with money, double check with a friend or a family member, and odds are, between the both of them, they'll determine that it's a scam. Unfortunately, we have a loneliness epidemic in this country, and some people don't have friends or
Yes,
family.
Mr. Glenn, are you still there, Mr. Page?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Well, first of all, Mr. Page, see, you don't need to do anything right now with your checking account, because I hope you use your checking account for your day-to-day use, right? That is what it is meant.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we buy gas, we buy groceries, I pay bills. So where are you getting at? What do I need to do? Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, now I can hear you. What I was saying is, yes, I use my bank. We use our bank daily. My wife has a bank card. I have a bank card. We buy gas. We pay our bills. We we buy groceries. I mean, of course.
That's what. So, Mr. Page, we will make sure that this doesn't affect your checking account, okay?
Okay.
So what happens, Mr. Page, is once we suspend your social, any of your bank accounts having more than $50,000, that gets frozen. So right now, your job will be to secure your money which you have in your savings account.
Yeah,
And I'm still waiting on the sanctions from U.S. Treasury. I'm still waiting on the sanctions from them because, see, sir, this is not done daily, Dealing with $400,000, it is not done daily. So I cannot just go ahead and tell you what you need to do, even though I have an experience about it, but I don't have any kind of authority over this recorded line to tell you what you need to do without their sanctions. So that's what I'm waiting on still, okay? So I would like you to please cooperate. And Mr. Page, like this Chase Bank, like in your past, have you ever made any kind of wire transfer from your bank accounts in the past?
Yeah, that's how we bought our camper. We bought a Winnebago for 120,000 like 6 years ago, and we had to wire the money to
Okay.
we had to wire the money to Camper World USA, and that came from our
Uh-huh.
it
And
came
in
from
the
our
past,
savings account.
that is that was like a domestic wire, right? And
Right.
have you made any kind of international wires, like abroad, international?
Um, we had to help my brother out about a year ago. He was stranded in
Uh-huh.
Germany, but we have a policy.
Germany.
But we have a policy in order to send international. Both my wife and I have to go to the bank to initiate the transfer to do international.
Both of you need to, both of you need to, right? For international, both of you have to go to the bank, right? You
Right. We
won't
have
be able to do it alone.
well the nature of our savings account. It's hard to explain. It's with sadness I say it, but my father-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
his name was Henry.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that money was
Oh.
an inheritance that came from his estate, and so um,
Uh-huh.
once that took place, part of the rules of the estate are fairly simple. If I want to send money overseas, like to my brother, it requires both my wife and I's signature. If we want to send money
Okay.
domestically, like if I wanted to send money to my sister, she lives in Southern California. If it's to an individual, we have to have both
I understand.
signatures. But if it's to a business,
I understand what you
if it's to a business, I can send it with only my signature.
I can understand. I can understand what you're saying.
I
So,
got it.
sir, I'm still waiting on the
I,
response.
I need to iterate. I cannot let my wife know one thing about this. She will flip.
That's what. Of course, we don't want that to either, sir. First of all, we don't want to drag your wife. Why? Because we don't want this to impact her social image. This is the matter of, almost $300,000 in fraud. And we don't
Yeah,
want that to be coming out in newspapers. We don't want the
no
names to be
joke.
popping out. So even, okay, we will make sure that right now we're going to keep it confidential within yourself. We're not going to include anybody apart from you. And once you get your new social, it become a responsibility to present your wife all the documentation related to this matter to get this thing done. Okay. So could you allow me 2 minutes? I have just received the sanction, sir. Let me read it out. Okay. Let me read it out so that I can explain it to you. Okay. Do you allow me a couple of minutes, please?
Oh, sure, I can wait.
Thank you.
If you're trying to do Discord and you can't verify, email me at my official email address. It's below my webcam, and I will forward the email to Chappie Gray. She can help you verify on Discord. Um, I am planning to possibly redo my Discord. Um, it's hard to say exactly what I'm going to do with Discord, but there's been a lot of bad crap happening on Discord lately with other parties, and I'm considering buying a package that will make it more of a official Discord channel, I guess you can say. Um, Rest assured, though, all the users that are currently signed up can be migrated over to it, from what I've been told. I'm not really happy with Discord right now. It's technically superior than any of the other platforms. People don't know it, but streaming on Discord is much, much higher quality than it is on YouTube or even Twitch. But Discord is, I hate to say it, it's a playground of scoundrels in some areas. Anyways,
Yes, Mr. Page, are you there?
yes, I'm here.
All right. Well, I just got read the sanctions, and according to that sanctions, sir, the United States Treasury Department, they will give you an opportunity, they will give you a chance to secure your money which you have in your savings account. As I
Okay.
already told you, Paige, you don't have to do anything with your checking account. First,
It's because we don't want your wife to be knowing about this. We don't want your wife to be involved. Okay. So first, you have to secure your money which you have in your savings